Alright, it's time for my ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. I've been called out several times. A couple of Optimum Nutrition athletes called out the entire team, and then I was personally called out by my good friend Ben Crimmins, so thank you, Ben. I would like to call out my fellow actors from the craft gym, or at least the ones that I know have Facebook. So Sean, Emmy, Danny, Steph, and Sam, consider yourselves called out. So before I go and get hypothermia, I want to talk for a minute about ALS, what it is, what it does, because it really is a terrifying disease. So ALS stands for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Basically, it is a degenerative nerve disease that specifically affects your motor neurons. So anytime you want to move any part of your body, your brain sends a signal to whatever muscle or group of muscles is responsible for creating that movement. And that signal is essentially carried by a motor neuron, and then it goes on to control the muscle contraction. So if you think of your body like a shipping company, your central nervous system is the boss. So it's calling all the shots, saying this move here, this move there, etc. Your muscles are like the trucks, so they're the horsepower. But your motor neurons would be like the truck drivers. So obviously if there's no one driving the truck can't move. And it's these motor neurons that are specifically affected by ALS. So once these motor neurons degenerate and eventually die, you're left totally paralyzed because your brain can't initiate muscle movement anymore. Now, when I say muscle movement, I don't just mean, run, jump, do push-ups, whatever. I mean down to the most fundamental of things, like eating and breathing and talking. So you can see how horribly devastating this disease is. And it makes it even more scary because your mind is still sharp, so you're able to be fully aware as all of this is going on, and you're literally helplessly witnessing your own physical degeneration. So it's terrifying. You're trapped in your own body, and there's no cure. So whether or not you decide to dump ice on yourself, the important thing is that you go to alsa.org, click on the red donate tab, and do what you can to try to find a cure for this disease. So, if you would, gentlemen, go for it. And this one's for me, America.